What's up, everybody? This is our part two chord progressions in Soundtrap. So, first thing you want to do, Google Classroom. We're going to be starting with our chord progression self assessment. Now, we're going to look at our main objectives. These are the things we're going to do in this project. So, number one, we're going to look up the chord progression to a song of my choice. So my example is I'm gonna use the song "Someone Like You" by Adele. So we want to type in the song, the artist, chords, right? We're up here. Enter. Now you're gonna get a bunch of different websites, right? Best place I would say is to go look for tabs.ultimateguitar.com, right? Now I know if you Google it differently, sometimes you'll get different results. So if I do Adele, "Someone Like You" chords, same deal. "Someone Like You" chords, same deal. Okay. So guitar tab, guitar chords 24/7, AZ chords. You're gonna get all these different websites. Again, check them out, but default to tabs.ultimateguitar.com. So we're going to go to the guitar tabs website, scroll down until you start seeing the section names like intro and verse, and you start seeing lyrics, right? So when these grayed out squares, these are our chords. Now this one's easy because it gives me the 4 chord progression right off the bat in the intro. But say your song didn't have an intro. What you want to do is find the first chord and take chords 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these will be our 4 chords we're going to use. So what you're going to then do is go to your chord progression worksheet. So first thing you want to do for number 1 is write down the name of the song you're choosing to look up chords to. So Adele, "Someone Like You." Now I like to write it where the artist name is first and then the song name is second with the parentheses around it to make you know the first word is the artist and then whatever's in the parentheses is the song title. Second question are what are the 4 chords? So remember, we're going to go back to our we're going to go back to our website. 4 chords: A, C sharp, M, F sharp, M, D. So A, C sharp, M, F sharp, M, D. Right? So remember, little m stands for minor. You don't have to write it in. And then just the letter stands for major. Right? So if there's just a letter, it automatically means it's a major chord. So now one thing that might come up is you might see there's different chords for different sections of the song. So this pre-chorus, it starts with an E, while the verse starts with an A. So in that case, what you're going to do is you're going to listen to the song, you're going to listen to the lyrics, you're going to find your pre-chorus and listen to the chord progression. You're going to listen to the chord progression for verse 1. You're going to choose whichever one you like best. So if you wanted to do the pre-chorus chord progression, your chords would be E, F sharp minor, D, E. Cool. So if we go back to our self-assessment, again, look up the chords. We figured that out. Isolate a section that includes 4 chords. We just did that, right? That's number 1, and number 2. Number 3, look up the notes in those chords and write them down on the worksheet. So this is question number 3 on our worksheet. So we want to look up the notes that are in each one of these chords. So we're going to start with A major. So what you're going to do is go to new tab, and go to pianochord.org up here. Now, how this website works is this red bar up here, that's where you're going to start. So if my first chord is A major, then I'm going to go to my red bar, scroll over until I find A, click on it. Then you're going to go down here, chord categories. So most of you are going to only have either major chords or minor chords, so you probably don't need to worry about the rest of these. So our first chord is A major. Click on it. The notes in A major are right here. A, C sharp, E. So we're going to go back to our worksheet and type in A equals A, C sharp, E. Boom. Second chord, C sharp minor. Go back to the website, go back to the red bar, click on C sharp. Now instead of C sharp major, it's C sharp minor, so we click on C sharp M. Go to notes. Here we got C sharp, E, G. Go back to our worksheet. C sharp equals C sharp, E, G sharp. Sorry, I said G, it's G sharp. Now, third chord. Oops, another mistake. This is F sharp minor. I'm just gonna do a little M. Second chord, F sharp minor. So go to our chords page, go to the red bar, go to F sharp, go to chord categories, F sharp little M, notes. Go back to our worksheet. F sharp minor equals F sharp, A, C sharp. Boom. Last one, D major. Back to our worksheet. Go to D. Going to D. Notes. Right here. D, F sharp, A. Back to our worksheet. D equals D, F, F sharp, A. Awesome. So if we go back to our self-assessment worksheet, we can look at our objectives. We did number 1, we did number 2, we just did number 3. Now we're doing number 4. Write down the key of our chord progression on the chords worksheet. So we're going to go to our worksheet again, number 4. What key is your new chord progression in? Now, 99% of you are going to be able to just look at your first chord in your progression, and that's going to be your key. So in my case, I'll be A major. Boom. Right? So look at your first chord, and that's going to be your key. Now that 1% of you, this won't be true, and we'll just figure that out as we go along. But most likely it'll just be their first one. So you just did everything for objectives 1 through 4. That's going to be the end of this first video for this project. Stay tuned for the next one.